going on, guys? As my camera adjusts itself, there we go. I've got a new camera I'm going to start filming with soon, but I'm just so used to this one, so that's why I've been continuing. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Today we're going to get started. A couple things. We are going to be working on the first one today. Just a little couple things I need to pull it out, spray it off. I got to find out where the brake line's leaking, so we fix that. And of course the gas tank and everything and all that. But we're going to get some stuff done today. But if you want a little update on the iPad here, some people said they've enjoyed it. Some people's like, hurry up and finish it. Well, I'm trying, but eventually, next time I hope you see it, it'll be in the truck and everything. But it's looking good. It doesn't look like a hack job the way it did back in the day. These ain't cracks or anything like that. These are just where it was just the leftover resin or something like that. But we're getting there. So that's a little update for that. So we're going to get started today. I'm going to move all the stuff out of the way. I'm getting rid of the bumper. I'm trying to keep all my stock stuff, even for Katie's Durango. Keeping all that stuff because you never know. So I'm going to box all that up. I'm going to pull the fenders and stuff out of the back of the truck for Super Ram and put those over to the side. And then we're going to pull this truck out and try to spray it off everything really good. And then we're going to start working on some stuff because my plan is sometime this week to pull the bed off so we can get to working because I want to clean the frame. I'm getting rid of the whole old gas tank altogether. No use to leave it on there. And I want to run the hoses and stuff for the fuel cell. So we have all that. And then, of course, I got to do the wiring and stuff for the fuel cell also. So hopefully all that will get done this week maybe. But I am wanting to clean the frame. And I'm probably going to run all new brake lines in the rear and everything. And eventually in the front too, but I don't know where the busted brake line is. So if it's in the rear, then we can definitely go ahead and fix that. But I think it's going to be in the front. But we're going to do like copper brake line. But I'm probably going to make my own to try to run it OEM style and everything because I heard the copper you can bend it pretty good. But I've got to get the tool to bend it and flare it and everything like that. So that'd be something else we have to pick up. But let's go ahead and start getting this stuff out so we can pull the truck out and let it see daylight. Because it hasn't seen daylight in a really long time. Alright, so I had to switch out the battery and everything. I know there's like bottles in there. She's like, thank you. I put some brake fluid in. I didn't fill it all the way up. Go ahead and pump it. Do it. Alright, that's good. Alright, so found out that the brakes, it's in the back. Thank goodness, because I was hating for it to be the front. Because what we're going to do is try to pull it out here without tearing up that or hitting anything. I've got plenty of fuel to go around and come back and stop. But what I'm going to do is probably go out here, try to make a loop and come back and stop right here without any brakes because I don't have any. And then we're going to spray it off and everything. And I'm going to, well, check this out. No brakes and the fuel tank's busted. So probably going to be leaking fuel and brake fluid too. Alright, well after leaking some fuel, I had to get Katie to push, and what I was trying to do is I was trying to push and jump in, but we got close to the door, that little hump right there, and I didn't have enough room to push and jump. She didn't want to drive it because it was literally, there's no brakes on it. So we got my mom and her, and we finally got over the hump right there. I drove it around the field, sputting and puttering, and it made all the way to here. I backed up a little bit. We've got a little bit of brake, but not much, but we are leaking fuel. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this bad boy off, clean it really good. Feels good to see it in daylight. But I'm telling you, it looks so much smaller now against my other trucks and everything, but we're gonna go ahead and we'll take everything out of the bed, spray the bed off real good, because we're gonna take that off, the the back bumper, the tail lights and everything. I don't know if we'll get the bed off today, but we're sure going to try to make some headway of it. Well, I am pleased to say there is no rust or anything on this. I thought there would be, but there ain't. Even over in the corners and everything, we still got to clean it out real good, but might be a little stuff there, maybe. Other than that, everything was good. I was hoping that we could see where the bolts are through here, because sometimes you can see the bolts in the bed, but it must not be like that one. So, but we're gonna go ahead and continue getting this out, and then I'm probably gonna spray the whole truck off before we do anything. It ain't really too dirty, but at least get the inside of the bed clean. All right, got that cleaned out pretty good. It's a little echoey now. Hello. All right, everything looks good. Actually, this bed's in a lot better shape than I thought it was, so I'm pretty proud of that. Since I got the mat here and stuff, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this rear bumper off real quick. All right, so we got 3 bolts to take off. Got some PV blaster, and we'll spray some of that mug. And the other side. Alright, so let that soak a little bit. Got my breaker bar because I'm going to have it. And go ahead and break these loose so we can get this bumper off. Alright, so we got the bumper off and stuff. It got really late last night, so I couldn't really film because we didn't have any lights. And then time I pulled in here, we kind of ready just to call it a day. So I got the tailgate and bumper off. Tailgate was easy. Now we took the bed out, swept it. Everything's good on it. No rust, really good. I looked underneath, good. We had basically, like showed, 3 bolts per thing. We had 1 bolt up here, took a little bit of finessing to get, but finally got it. But as you see, when it was painted, we didn't go down very far. It was just a quick little paint job, but everything looks good. No really a lot of rust. Then we got a little bit of rust under this piece right here, and we got to replace the fender well right here on top, and we got some dents I'm going to try to pop out, but I'm probably going to do that once we get everything off the truck and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and remove the tail lights, put those inside because we don't want to crack those or mess those up, because basically they are brand new. So let's go ahead and remove the lights and everything from this bad boy. Alright, so got all the screws out. You see, got our lights right here. Now we don't have reverse lights on this thing. The only reason is because, we don't have reverse because I've got to put the reverse lights in, but the only reason why we don't have those in because I've got to put a piece on the transmission to get it. Why is this on? There we go. There we go. Alright. Perfect. So I'm going to put this right there, but we're definitely going to put this inside because those are a little bit pricey. These are the really ones I can find. I've seen on Far From Stock website they have completely blacked out ones, but I kind of like these. So we'll probably end up just keeping these because they look a little bit, they look different. So go ahead and remove that out. Once we get the bed and everything off, I am going to start looking at all the wiring and make sure we have everything ran good and it's proper. If not, we can just run all new wiring because I actually installed this anyways with new holders because the other ones were completely rusted to pieces. Alright, so we got that done. Now I'm gonna have to go see if I can find another basically holder like this. Now this is a 2-wire one. This was a 3. Now I'm pretty sure I can make it work, but we've got a 2-wire here. I want to see if I can find these new ones from this, because you see this is metal and it completely crapped itself, but this is plastic, so it should last longer. I've got to find some of these. I've got to get 2, so for the reverse lights and everything. So definitely have to look for that. And of course I am going to wire loom all this once we get everything off and see how it is, because I know how long to make it, because I mean legit we're just replacing the old with the new. And we could check out more of the wiring back. Alright, so basically in the next probably next vlog we'll be taking the bed off, because I'm going to have to go in there. I've seen some of the bolts I've got to take out. We're going to take those out and hopefully have the bed off by hopefully next vlog the bed will be off and we can start working on a frame. I'm going today to look at for the plug-ins, and I'm also going to try to find, I think it's called Pour 15 if I'm not, it's like Pour 9, but I think it's Pour 15. I've seen a lot of people use it and stuff. I'm going to see if like Advance or AutoZone or O'Reilly's carry it. If not, I'll have to order online. But we are definitely going to be using that for the frame and stuff. And we'll be cleaning the frame up. And I'm probably going to go ahead and replace the shocks and everything and have like all new stuff like that. And we'll check everything, because once we have the bed off, that's just the easiest way to basically get to it instead of putting it up in the air and stuff like that. But the frame looks good. It looks like it has some surface rust, but it does look really good. So hopefully what we'll do is get some wire wheels and stuff on the drill and everything, and me and Katie is going to town. I told her I said, we'll give you a drill with the wire brush, I'll take a drill, and we're just going to go town each side and just go all the way through it, clean it really good. And that way we know at least the back frame is good. I guess this must be a good time to exhaust and stuff, but we are going to switch the motor out of the truck eventually, so that it's basically doing a whole exhaust would just be ridiculous. I just hope everybody's having a great Monday. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you punch that subscribe button, make sure to follow me on Instagram at gsparks11, because I post a lot of content, and even the Elite Rejects Facebook page, I post a lot of content on there of stuff's going on before it even hits the video, maybe probably a week in advance and stuff. But anyways, guys, hope y'all are having a great day. Punch that subscribe button. This is Ghost, and I'm out of here. It is getting hot right now. Holy crap.
Yeah.